Richard Gere was born on August 31, 1949, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His early years were shaped by a deeply rooted Methodist family in Syracuse, New York. Although initially more inclined toward gymnastics and music, his passion for performance led him to pursue acting. After receiving a gymnastics scholarship to attend the University of Massachusetts Amherst, Gere majored in philosophy. However, his love for theater soon took precedence, prompting him to leave college and pursue a career in acting. He began his professional journey on stage in the 1970s, where he earned recognition for his powerful performances in regional theater, Broadway, and off-Broadway productions. His early film roles, including Looking for Mr. Goodbar and Days of Heaven, helped establish him as a rising star, with a unique, quiet intensity that made him stand out from his peers. Breaking through with American Gigolo and An Officer and a Gentleman, Richard Gere's breakthrough moment came in 1980 with his role in American Gigolo, where he played a high-end escort. This portrayal was a combination of sensuality and emotional complexity that captivated audiences and made Gere an instant star. His performance redefined masculinity on screen and established him as a serious actor capable of carrying a film. His fame was further cemented in 1982 with An Officer and a Gentleman, where Gere starred as a troubled naval officer alongside Deborah Winger. The film's box office success and Gere's powerful performance earned him widespread acclaim, including a Golden Globe nomination. These roles marked the beginning of Gere's steady rise to stardom, making him a household name by the early 1980s. His ability to blend charm, vulnerability, and depth made him a versatile actor and a favorite among audiences. The iconic romance of Pretty Woman and Hollywood stardom. By 1990, Richard Gere had reached the pinnacle of his fame, thanks to his role in Pretty Woman opposite Julia Roberts. The film became a global cultural phenomenon, making Gere one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. His portrayal of Edward Lewis, a suave businessman who falls in love with a street-smart woman, captured audiences' hearts and solidified Gere as a romantic lead. The chemistry between Gere and Roberts was undeniable, leading to further collaborations, including Runaway Bride in 1999. The romantic genre was where Gere shone brightest, but his career spanned many other genres, including thrillers, historical epics, and character-driven dramas. Gere's ability to balance emotional depth with charm made him a timeless figure in Hollywood. As audiences continued to flock to his films throughout the 1990s and 2000s, a range of roles, Primal Fear, The Jackal, and Unfaithful, while Gere was best known for his romantic roles, he proved his acting range with a series of diverse performances in the 1990s and 2000s. One of his most notable roles was in Primal Fear, 1996, where he portrayed a defense attorney facing off against an enigmatic client, played by Edward Norton. His ability to bring nuance to complex roles helped elevate the film and garnered critical acclaim. In The Jackal, 1997, Gere starred opposite Bruce Willis in a thrilling action role, further showcasing his versatility. In Unfaithful, 2002, Gere delivered a mature and emotionally rich performance as a man grappling with betrayal, which earned him praise for his ability to tackle more dramatic, character-driven roles. These films reflected Gere's willingness to take on different types of characters, allowing him to evolve as an actor and keep audiences engaged with his evolving career, winning a Golden Globe for Chicago and celebrating his musical roots. In 2002, Richard Gere earned a Golden Globe Award for his role as Billy Flynn in Chicago, a musical crime drama that showcased his acting, singing, and dancing abilities. Gere's performance was a delightful return to his theatrical roots, reminding audiences of his stage experience and versatility. His portrayal of the suave lawyer added another dimension to his career and proved that he could excel in both dramatic and musical roles. Chicago was a critical and commercial success, and Gere's charismatic performance earned him widespread recognition. This role marked a significant milestone in his career, demonstrating that he could successfully transition from romantic dramas to more complex musical and theatrical roles. It also highlighted his ability to remain relevant in an ever-changing Hollywood landscape, a commitment to humanitarian work and Buddhist philosophy. Beyond his film career, Richard Gere has become widely respected for his humanitarian work and spiritual advocacy. A practicing Buddhist since the 1970s, Gere has used his platform to support causes related to human rights, particularly in regard to Tibet. He has long been a vocal advocate for the Dalai Lama and his efforts to raise awareness about the plight of the Tibetan people. Gere's activism extends beyond Tibet, as he has worked on various initiatives related to homelessness, AIDS, and global health. His dedication to humanitarian causes has earned him admiration worldwide, and he continues to use his fame to shed light on important issues. Despite occasional controversies surrounding his activism, especially concerning China's policies in Tibet, Gere remains steadfast in his beliefs and continues to be a strong voice for global compassion. Richard Gere's love life, relationships, and marriage. Throughout his life, Richard Gere's relationships have been the subject of much media attention. In the early years of his career, Gere had a long-term, on-again, off-again relationship with actress Penelope Milford, which lasted from 1971 to 1978. Milford, known for her work in Coming Home and other films, was reportedly a significant influence on Gere during his formative years as an actor. After their relationship ended, Gere was involved with Brazilian-born painter Sylvia Martins, whom he dated from 1978 to 1986. Their bond was rooted in a shared appreciation for spirituality and the arts, and although they never married, their connection remained deep and enduring, even after their romantic relationship ended. Gere's personal life continued to attract attention as he was linked with various women in the entertainment and fashion worlds, including the enigmatic Tuesday Weld, model and actress Barbara Carrera, and music icon Barbra Streisand, Cindy Crawford, and the iconic 1990s power couple. In 1991, Richard Gere married supermodel Cindy Crawford, forming one of the most glamorous and high-profile celebrity couples of the 1990s. Their union was frequently covered by the media, with the public captivated by their stunning appearances and glamorous lifestyles. Despite their outward perfection, their marriage ended in divorce in 1995. Crawford later revealed that their age difference and differing life goals contributed to the split. Despite the breakup, their time together remains one of the most iconic pairings of the decade. Gere and Crawford's relationship was emblematic of the celebrity culture of the 1990s, with the couple embodying the intersection of fashion, beauty, and fame. Their brief but intense marriage left an indelible mark on Hollywood's golden era. Breaking his silence, Richard Gere reveals his Hollywood feuds. At 75, Richard Gere has broken his silence in a candid memoir, where he revealed the 7 actors he had the most difficult relationships with over the years. While Gere has long been known for his composed and diplomatic nature, age and reflection have given him the freedom to speak candidly about his experiences in Hollywood. The list includes actors with whom he had professional clashes, creative differences, and personal tensions. One of the most famous feuds was with Sylvester Stallone, stemming from their time on The Lords of Flatbush in 1974. The two reportedly clashed over egos and work styles, leading to a physical altercation. Another actor on the list is Edward Norton, who, according to Gere, played mind games during the filming of Primal Fear, which made their working relationship toxic. Despite these conflicts, Gere stresses that his intent is not to seek revenge, but to share the truth of his experiences. Learning from the worst, Richard Gere reflects on his Hollywood journey. In revealing his list of difficult co-stars, Richard Gere admits that while some of these relationships were challenging, they offered valuable lessons. He reflects on how working with difficult people often brings out the worst in oneself, but it also provides opportunities for growth. Gere recognizes that not every relationship in Hollywood is harmonious, and sometimes It's those very tensions that define one's path. While the public may never fully understand the complexities of life on a movie set, Gere's reflections offer an honest and vulnerable glimpse behind the curtain of fame. He shares that the people who brought out his worst traits taught him just as much as those who brought out the best, making him a stronger and more self-aware individual.